What's up, dental world? Today we're going to be talking about dental implant marketing and more specifically how you can reach denture patients and convince them of why they should be getting dental implants. I'm Brad Martin here with CCG, and in this video I'm going to give you a few angles that you can use to do more dental implant cases and also help more people in your community say goodbye to dentures. But before we jump in, why is this angle so important? Well, here's a stat for you. In 2020, almost 41 million people in the United States were using dentures. That most likely means that thousands in your community are struggling with missing teeth and trying to solve that problem with dentures. And because you're in the industry, you might find this hard to believe, but some are not even aware that dental implants are an option. You know how implants can drastically change a patient's life because you've seen it. But how do we effectively show your community those changes through advertising? Here's some strategies to get you thinking. First of all, you need to find out what the main motivators are for the denture patient you're talking to, whether it's via marketing or the patient sitting in the chair in front of you. There are 4 types of denture patients, and each type has a different thing that will motivate them to buy dental implants. You have the money conscious, the health conscious, the beauty conscious, and the quality of life conscious. While each patient likely cares on some level about each one of these things, there is one motivator that means more to them than any of the others. So here's how to figure out which type of person you're talking to in your marketing and how to show them the benefits of dental implants that line up with their motivators. First of all, let's talk about the money conscious. And you may be thinking, this is most of the patients I talk to because money tends to be the holdback for a lot of implant cases. But just because money holds someone back from treatment does not mean that money is their main motivator. Money conscious patients are the people who are always double checking that what they're doing makes the most financial sense, while the people who seem to be held back by whether or not they can afford it often just need to be excited enough by one of the other motivators to do everything in their power to afford it. Here's the test to know if someone is money conscious or not. If the person makes frivolous impulse purchases on things they can afford, they're not money conscious. A true money conscious person is disciplined with money, no matter what the price point is. One of the best ways to win over a money conscious person is to do long-term money math. While implants may be more expensive today, when you do the math of the cost of replacing dentures every couple years for the rest of the patient's life, paying now for a more permanent solution may start to make sense in the patient's mind. Once the math helps them see the price difference isn't what they thought, now they can begin to look at the other benefits. But until they get past the money, nothing else will matter to them. On the other hand, let's talk about the health conscious. The health conscious are the people who are willing to spend more for healthy food, pay extra for that perfect exercise program, and pull out their checkbook for the healthier option of teeth. Everybody cares about their health on some level, but these people obsess over it. When talking to the health conscious audience, one of the main points that you want to talk about is the ability to eat healthy food. Nobody knows better than the health conscious how important a healthy diet is, and when it comes to being limited in the food they can eat, that's a no-go. Talk to them about the improved bite force and stability and how that allows them to eat the wide variety of food their body needs. They will also be uncomfortable with the thought of their jawbone deteriorating due to the lack of teeth, so explaining osseointegration to them will be impactful. And then we have the beauty conscious. You will most often find the beauty conscious in more urban areas, but you can find them anywhere. They may be models or actors who have to keep up their appearance for obvious reasons, businessmen or women who believe their presentation is closely tied with their success, socialites that are in a culture that holds them to a certain beauty standard, or someone who simply sets that standard for themselves. For these people, the perfect smile of an all-on-X will be an absolute must, and the thought of their jawbone deteriorating and giving them that granny look will be horrifying. At the end of the day, what they really want is a Hollywood smile, so that's what you need to sell them. Talking too much about the other benefits may actually distract them. And lastly, we've got the quality of life conscious. These are the people who will weigh many of the points that were important to the other types of patients. The comfort upgrade will be important to them, the bite force upgrade will be appealing to them because they'd like to be able to eat steak again, and the nutritional side will also weigh into the decision. Then ultimately, they will weigh all of this against the cost of dental implants. Your job here is to help them see how, in general, their life will be improved by leaving dentures behind for dental implants, and that the money is worth it in the long run. For each patient, no matter what their motivators are or what their holdbacks are, your job is to amplify the motivator through marketing so that the denture wearers come into your practice to talk about getting away from dentures. And then when they're in your office, your job is to continue to amplify those motivators while walking them through their holdbacks. Denture patients in your community need your help, and my goal is that this video helps you help them. If you found this useful, subscribe for more, and if you want us to market your practice for you, head over to clientconnectiongroup.com and get in contact with us.